Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So this week I have a gynecological cancer awareness design for you guys. As my OGs will remember, I did this back when I first started my channel. I don't believe I did one last year because I just got so busy. But September is Gynecological Cancer Awareness Month. And as you get, some may remember, or my new subscribers, someone very close to me was taken from me because of gynecological cancers. She had multiple different types of cancers. That's why I'm not doing a specific like ovarian cancer awareness or cervical or endometrial. This is like all of those wrapped into one. And I'm not going to like preach up on the soapbox, but I did want to say that cancer is scary. And yes, breast cancer gets all kinds of attention because that can be really scary too, but gynecological cancer is also very scary. Any cancer is scary. So I think this needs a little more attention as well, along with the breast cancer, because nobody really talks about gynecological cancers. And I think that's wrong because women do suffer through these, and some of them, like the person that was taken from me, are taken from their families because of these cancers. So if something is, like, you guys know, I had that very, very heavy bleeding for months. It was literally 9 months that the bleeding would not stop. And that scared me because that's what the person that was close to me went through. She went through nonstop bleeding for, I think, a year and a half or 2 years before they finally found out that it was like the cancers and stuff like that. And so I was scared to death that it was going to be the same thing she went through. Not necessarily all of them, because apparently she was an anomaly, and that has to do with where she was raised and grew up. But I was afraid it was going to be some sort of cancer too. So I finally went to the doctor, and we did a bunch of tests, and it came back that it was not cancer. It was just some weird, like, out of balance hormonal thing. So they put me on some medicine, and that is what helped stop it. And I am so thankful that I finally got my butt into gear and went to the doctor and found out it was something different than what I was dreading it would be. But if you or a woman in your life is going through that, encourage her and go with her to the doctor just in case it can be a cancer outcome. Or just be there to support them if, like, yes, it may be a cancer diagnosis, or it just may not be. It just may be a hormonal thing like mine was. But you never know until you go and get tested. So if you know somebody, or you're going through abnormal bleeding yourself, don't sit back and just let it go. Go get yourself checked out. Okay, now, without the heavy, because that kind of got heavy, we will get on into it to see how this design is done. Like we always do, we're going to start off with a base coat to protect our natural nails. And now it's time for the Better Than Your Nail base color, since everything is dry. And now we're going to draw on our tips. And obviously I'm going to be using a light purple. Now the tips will go on all the fingers except for the ring finger. And what I did to the ring finger, I've already done it off camera, but I will show you guys what it looks like and tell you what I used here in a minute. Okay, so now I wanted to go over the stamping portion, even though I have already stamped off camera, and I'll show you how that went in a second, because you guys have seen me stamp before, so it's no real mystery of what, how to do it. But this is a Dixie plate, and it's the awareness plate. And as you can see, it has a bunch of different, this is autism awareness, which I think is really cool over here. And then this says, I'm fighting cancer, what's your superpower? I love that saying. Then we have the awareness ribbons, hope, a little bear. How cute is this? And then we have the breast cancer awareness over here with the ribbons and the bras. And this, I know you probably can't read this on camera, but this is breast cancer awareness. Then we have the butterflies and the hemp. I just love this plate. I saw this probably a little bit after I first did my awareness nails when I first started my channel, and I was like, this would have made my life so much easier to do the ribbon and stuff like that. I have to have this plate for the next time when I do these gynecological cancer awareness nails. I mean, obviously I will do other cancer awareness nails and like autism and stuff like that, but for this month is the gynecological cancer month, so that's why I did these again. But I was like, I just have to have this. I want it. So I got this one, and now I'm using it, and it's so good. This is actually my second, I believe, Dixie nail plate, and so far her plates are really good, and I love Dixie plates, so add another company to my list of stamping plates that I will be buying from in the future. Anyways, so what I did on my thumbnail over here, it says hope for a cure, and I double stamped it. Like, my nail looks exactly how I showed you before with the French strip nails, but then I stamped over that with the hope for the cure, and I double stamped it. Like I said, I did black stamping polish first, and then I used a lavender stamping polish that I have, and it looks like this. It almost gives a like graffiti look to it with the double stamping. I like how it turned out. And then for my ring finger, I will show you guys right now really quickly. You might not be able to see it on camera, but I did 2 coats of a sheer like glittery purple, this right here, and it's from Pure Ice. It's called Busted. I just love how it looks. Like, you can still see my nail, obviously, because I didn't like fully opaque it, but just like the splash of color behind the awareness ribbon, which the awareness ribbon I used is this little one right here, and then I reverse stamped it and colored it in and then placed it on there. I love how like it looks on the glittery background. It's so cute. But that is what stamping I did for this design. Now once your tips and your stamping and everything is dry, we're going to seal it all in with a glossy quick dry top coat. Now, before I go to the final ending, I wanted to say that I want to try a new base coat and top coat coming up pretty soon. Oh, leave some comments down below for like what's your favorite base coat and top coat, or like your holy grail go to every day, every time you do your nail top coats. I know of Such Feet and the other like popular ones like HK Glisten and Glow and stuff like that. But like, if those are your favorites, leave them down below, because I want to know like what your favorite base coat and top coat is, so maybe I will try them, even if they are like the really popular brands or even some indie brands. And here's the final look for my awareness nails. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It helps me know you like my videos as well as you like me. If you see a big red subscribe button down below, that means you're not subscribed to my channel. So if you want to, be sure to subscribe to my channel. While you're subscribing, be sure to turn on the post notification bell so you get notified when I upload, so you never miss one of my videos. Leave a comment down below for what you'd like to see next, and leave a comment below for what is your favorite base coat and top coat, like I said before. And I will see y'all next time. Bye!